learning, we will go through slope chart in Excel. Slope chart is the chart we will be making it from the line chart. Here we have set of data having country and the GDP output. This is the approximate number prepared for the chart, okay? And slope chart look like this. To create such a kind of chart, we will be going with the line chart. Benefit of this chart, we can see the steepness, like how steep fall that value is and how the steepness increases. So increase will is the numbers which is showing upward value, and steepness fall shows the negative value or the falling downward value. Here you can see 2020 and 2025 data. So to create this, we will select this data, okay, and go to insert, same line chart. You can go with first option, line. So in this way, line chart is done. I'm just making it here on top of this, okay. Now this is the line chart, but we need line in a form of steepness. For that, you will switch the axis like x and y axis. This comes under x axis. We want to switch it to y and that to x. For that, click under switch row column. Okay. In this way, we can switch the axis. Now to delete the grid line, select that and delete. We want to delete that grid line and the y axis. Both are deleted. And if you want this one to be moved up or down, for that double click on that, and these are nothing but your label. So go to label and you can move it up or bottom. So next to the axis you can make it as high. So x-axis is here, the high level of the x-axis is, it will come on the top, and the bottom level will come here. So this is the x-axis, these are the positive axis, and these are the negative x-axis, okay. Now the legends, let's delete this legends, we don't need, okay. We can see only 2020 and 2025 data. Now that series, in this you can see series reflecting here. For that, you will select this and go to data labels, click under this plus and data labels. Data labels are highlighted, and to move this data label to the right, you will click under right. So data labels has come to the right hand side, okay. Now what about this data label which falls here, but we cannot see this properly? For that, I'm just zooming this page, okay. Now you will select each and every entity, like double click on that value data label, any one, okay. Double click until unless you get the single selection and you get the 4 arrow, and then you can move that value. Select that. Once you get the 4 arrows and move, select that cell, data label, and move. Individually you can do it for all. Once you're moving it, you can see this gray area is highlighted, the value is from this line, okay. Now you can move this wherever you shift. If you shift somewhere else, it will show you the line, okay. I'm just placing it here somewhere down bottom of this one to this side, this one again move this, and coming to the last, move this somewhere here. So now all data labels are shifted to the left and right sides of the chart. If you want to segregate this, like how we are segregated top and bottom, even you can segregate this data right hand side. Just zoom this page and now segregate. This look clumsy, so I'm just selecting this by 4 arrow and moving it bit down so that it will be readable and will not be clumsy overlapping, okay. Just move this. Before moving, we will highlight one more thing. Like in this chart we can see names, okay. Next to that value we can see the name of that country. To add that name, you will just select that value. Once you select that value, under fill, let's select this value once again. Once you select this value, under fill, you can see this option, last one, and click under series name. So country name will be added here. Click under this and series name. Okay, I think country name is added, but we cannot see because of font size. Let's make the font size small. Okay, visible, increase, visible. Okay, then series name. You can add the series name next to it and you can move that. Same series name. By adding the series name, you can highlight. If you don't want to highlight the entire country, then entire data, then you can select that particular one and you can add for the series name. You can highlight only selected countries. Let's go for this 3 and 2. This one is left. Select that and series name. 3 is left, so select that 3. It's not allowing us to select, so I'm just moving this UK here. Now we can select this 3 and series name. Font size, if it looks large. So in this way, we can create slope chart to analyze our data using line chart. Okay. And if you want to change the title, double click on that and you can change it to slope chart. Let's do undo. Okay. And slope chart. Okay. So in this way, we can create slope chart using line chart and analyze our data. Thank you for watching.